Alright guys, and welcome to episode 5. Wow, we're having fun at the minute. I'm having a bit of a mare, to be honest. Start off, we'll go back to what I've been doing. I was expecting 15 bales off those meadows. Yeah. Got a few more than 15. These are the hay bales off the sheep meadow. There's a couple more over by the sheep, and there's already some been fed to them. I've gone through that quick though. The animal values mod is possibly responsible, which is kind of cool. It's nice to see the sheep actually eat something. But yeah, the hay bales weren't too bad to work with. The silage bales, a nightmare. I used the pincer grab, then I swapped to this grab. It kind of scoops up underneath them. The pair of them, real pain in the arse to operate. Real pain in the arse. But you can't use a spike on silage bales. Not until you're ready to use them. Kind of breaks the whole point of wrapping them. So yeah, that's a bit of a situation. Don't want to use the auto loader, but if they carry on, I don't want to go through that again. Also, the other option is use the pit. The pit is looking good right now, looking real good. I've got some cows in. We have some cows in just to test the nav mesh to see if any of them decide to freeze when they get near the feeding triggers. But that means we do have to feed them. So we've got that to do. What else have we done? I have a water butt there and one up at the main farm. These, I'm undecided at the minute. Currently they're set to work with the sprayers, but I'm thinking about putting it on for water. And rather than having it at the farm, I might move it to the sheep area. But we'll see. To be honest, that's under a lot bigger roof. It's going to get a lot more rain than the little shed over by the sheep. So, yeah, I'll leave it where it is. Right, the sheep. The woolly jumpers. The nav mesh on this is so far sticking. Right there. It used to be 3 of them all the way along. I've now got it down to 1. Hopefully, I've cured it altogether. But we'll see. What else have we got? It's been fun. It has been fun. I've also sort of crashed this morning with the camera mod that I was doing. For no reason I can figure out. I wasn't in a vehicle. The mod should not be active. But not only was it apparently active, it crashed. Let's test. No, see? It was just up here having a nosy around. Double clicked it instead of single clicking, and it tried to do a reset. God knows. I was stood near this thing. Because this is the Tanko bale wrapper. Something different. I've used the Ursus before. I figured I'd swap it. There's also the issue of the John Deere actually flipping itself on bales. It was enough. This goes on the back or the front, but it won't work with cosplay. Not at the minute. It also decided to go for a run down the field when I accidentally unhitched it, because that is defined as an actual wheel, and the centre of gravity was right on top of it. You put a centre of gravity on a unicycle, it's going to bugger off, especially when it's got stabilisers. It did. It disappeared. Well, I dropped it over that side somewhere. It was down there before I knew what the hell was going on. That was no fun. I have now moved the gravity to over here, and as you can see, it ain't moving. This is good. Otherwise, it's quite a nice little mod. Changed the Raptor black as well. The windrower. Wow, that needed a lot of work. Attach the joints, playing with the animation. I think it was just a bit out of the XML for the animation, so not too difficult. Getting the attacher joint right was the worst part, and the wheels. Because he's not done any of the sort of detailed stuff to get it into 15. He's done the basics. It's frustrating. Very frustrating. But she's working fine now. Right, I think everything else, we've got a bit more luggage dumped around the place. Chickens are happy at least. At least the chickens are happy. Pretty sure they're not going to go anywhere near the troughs though. But that's alright, because it means they won't get stuck. As you can hear, the short person is with us. Oh dear, I'm absolutely knackered. Just done a night shift. I maybe got 2 hours sleep before the wife woke me up and said she had an overtime to do. Or some overtime to do. Oh dear. I'm not awake enough. But it is what it is. And this is the situation we have. So, first of all, we're going to save. I don't want to crash again. Crashing sucks. Then we're going to crack on. Right, you... Have I lost steering? Oh no, the steering wheel decided it's going to shake, so I keep turning it off. But it's alright when I'm actually driving it. Yeah, things gone weird. Right, but this guy is going. Oh, I'll show you the orders. I think I've opened up 4 times so far. Let's try to do this video. Right then, we are spinning a fair bit today, guys. As you can see, we've got NPK to stick in the meadows. We've also got offsets on the machines that I know about now, so I won't make that mistake again. This is where the camera mod comes in handy. As long as it doesn't crash. It's working fine now. Ugh. Don't know what the hell was up with it. Right, we also need care wheels on the tractor, but we'll go and juice her up first. There we go. Right then, who else is doing what? The John Deere is going out with the sprayer, and the stayer is going out with the forks because we need to get some more food in the sheep. I need to lure them in. If you remember the previous episode as well, when I put the care wheels on this, they went stupidly small. That was because it had parts in the XML defining it. It had bigger wheels than the Deutz. Fun. It's perfectly fine until you get someone like me who's trying to come up with little mods like this. Then it gets weird. There you go. That's a better size. In fact, they're probably a bit too big. I'm really struggling to get this. We've tried running... Child's gone nuts. We've tried running information to find out how giants have got the wheel set up. Turns out the default widths, which works on a get no nil, is actually larger than some of the ones that are defined, which is causing even more problems for real terrain and the little care wheels thing I'm playing with. But eventually we may find a solution. I have an idea to run an external XML, so if it doesn't look right in game you can go out and tweak it. You just got to carry that XML around in your save games, so everything's already done. You're not going to fill up because you've got the wrong stuff on your back. There we go. But the in-game stuff at least is working. Where are we? Swap to the tractor. Hit the button. There we go. Nice small wheels. Yeah, the John Deere's are still too big. I think they're probably acceptable tractor wheels as normal. From too small to too big. We'll get there in the end. Just wondering why I can't see anything because of that. There we go. And to be honest, he's going into the meadow, so he doesn't need care wheels on. He'll sink and make a mess of our ground. So I'll take him back into the shed. Put the normal wheels back on. And we'll head to the meadow. Now the offset. Yes. I'll get this right this time as well. That one. Right, offset. Get rid of your offset. Can't remember why he even has an offset. What was I doing with him? I wasn't windrowing, the John Deere did the windrowing. I have no idea why he has an offset. No, it's gone. Oh, sheep meadow, 19 metres. Get to work. Right, jump out. There we go. Save it there. I'm literally going to save all the way through this episode, guys. I really don't want another crash. Crashing sucks. Right, you already have the care wheels on, don't you? Yes, but your wheels do need to go smaller, so that's one already I have to tweak. But you do now have the wrong stuff. The only spraying required is fields 1 and 2 with C. Everything else is getting spun. So, back in here, too far. There we go. Yeah, struggling with the care wheels at the minute to find out a sort of dynamic setting. That's why I'm thinking about just going for an XML. Make my life easy. And tweak as necessary then. Alright, you're in the field. Again, save. Right then, we are going to try and find... Are they over there? Aha! There they are. Awesome. Right then. Fire up the last one. And let's go. Oh wow, 44 litres. I know we're running low on fuel on a few of these. But I'll fuel them up after this episode. But then again, you could always prove that the fueling works. Yay! Don't fuel with the engine on. Just in case. Bad form. And we're off again. At least we get to play with the bale spike. The bale spike's friendly. I do need to get more bales up to the sheep though, the rate they're going through them. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to hay bale the lot at the end of summer for the next cut. I do need to track down a water trail as well. I think I'm going to use the little blue one, the in-game one. I think it was Mahu that converted it. I've got it in the mods collection somewhere. I'll have to dig it out. Really? There we go. Thank you. Obviously the silage bales are not silage yet. We have cementing. Oh, they're moving pretty quick though. Couple of days. But that's still no silage for the cows, who are now in the field and hungry. I'm not seeing any of them frozen yet though, which is good. Probably better off sticking a bale in there, aren't we? That we can't get at because I packed the trailer in the bloody way. Oh dear. I'm my own worst enemy at times. Ah! This tractor has a hitch on the front. There we go. Get out. And it's so much easier to reverse these things when they're stuck to the front. Check that out. Perfect control. Definitely cheating. It's too easy not to be. Right then. Get a bit of food into the beast. Obviously we've got no wheat for the chickens. Still no water till I sort the trailer out, but I'll get there. But the bale spike is a lot easier to use than anything else. I do need to sort out a feed wagon as well. But let's test this then. New Holland's finished. Good. There you go. Alright, so we'll jump over to the New Holland, because he's going to have to move into the next meadow. Lights on, not good. Lag. Yeah, see, there's a couple of dregs of hair still kicking around, but most of it's good. Now, is that what I think it is? Yes, it is. So we don't have a stuck sheep anymore. We have a flying sheep. Sometimes you just can't win. But hopefully this is going to be a simple fix by dragging that over here. Hopefully. I was warned that it was easy to paint the nav mesh. It was another thing to get it running right. But at least he's not stuck. So the other one is actually in the stick zone now, and he's still moving. So bonus. I'd soon have him flying than stuck. Flying, I can move stuff. Stuck, you're screwed. Right, send you on that. The day's finished in that field as well. Awesome. Stop. Probably going to get all our jobs done this time in an episode. That's crazy. Right, so back to you. Whoa, that didn't take them long, did it? They're in. They are in, and nobody's stuck. Awesome. It could be we've got the cows then. The sheep are the problem. The cows are working. We'll know more. I should have put another bale in the middle one really. But I'll go do the sheep so we can get a test on those. Food brings them in. Even though that flying sheep is, yeah. He's got no food but he's still in there. The water's going to be another challenge. Yeah, he's gone. Look. Right, so the sheep are definitely not getting stuck anymore. Awesome. Got one thing done. Well, that was poor. Right then. Let's get some hay in and see what happens. Yeah, sheepy, sheepy, sheepy. 4,000 in, 12,000 in. I don't have any straw either for the cows. Oh dear. Did not think that through, did I? I reckon we're going to need about 20 cows. I reckon. We'll see. But at least we're not going to have much left over now. The way the animal values works, I'm pretty sure we're going to go through all our stocks in a year. So we are actually going to have to keep going with the straw. We're going to have to bale every year. This is kind of cool, I like that. Right then, that should have gone to 8,000. Awesome. Uh-oh, stand back. The stampede. Right, who's going to screw it up then? No way. Okay. See, actually, they're working fine now then. I'm new to this mapping lark. But that's crazy. Well, they're in the right place. They're eating right. What the hell was he doing on the bar? What the? But to be honest, I'm not going to get much better than that, am I? That's spot on. Is he coming in as well? Nah. But they're not... Well, we're not off to a good start in mapping. What the hell was the sheep doing in the trough? I wonder if it's the nav mesh is too far over? But it doesn't make sense. Yeah. God knows. Ooh, John Deere's running out. So what's the new Holland actually? Is he on his last pass yet? Nearly. Next one's the last pass. Is he going to finish? Oh, all cows are moving. Good, good. Right, so we're going to come back in here, grab another bale, run it into the field this time. Run the gauntlet, so to speak. He's run out. But did he get to finish? See? Bog off back. There's nowhere for you to run. Give it up. I'm very tempted to change the collisions on these bales and end this rolling around madness. Right, nobody's getting stuck so far. That's a good sign. Now let's try them on this trough. Have they just cleaned that one out? No? I just can't see the fill plan. That is their end up. Right, how far did the JD get? Not far enough. Especially because there was a patch of weed there. That is disappointing. Because the last one we had on here actually made it to this corner, didn't he? Wonder why this guy decided not to then. Oh well, we'll bomb back up top. Fill her up, bring her back, get her done. Is the T4 actually going to run out as well, look? He's close to the limit. Spin around. And we can't see a thing, so there's no point looking. Nope, he's run out as well. Gutted. Well, that didn't go to plan. Oh, come on. Pair of them then. So close, so far. That sucks. In the meantime, quick save. I'll probably get brave again in episode 6, but for now, panic. Panic, panic, panic. Since the crash though, we've actually updated the camera one to the current whip version rather than the older one. So hopefully, I did something that fixes that problem. Hopefully. Get out of the way, feathers. It's a bit of a tight squeeze. Yeah, can't figure out what the hell I'm looking at. It probably would have been less a tight squeeze if I hadn't put the John Deere in the middle. Oops. There we go. And put the handbrake on and back over here. There we go. Back to the field. No, back to the doodah. Set it to C. And crash into the wall. Awesome. Chase the cockle down. I am so tired. I've not got the stamina today. I can just feel it in me. I just want to go to sleep. Ah, the potato boxes. Before we go any further. I thought it crashed. I'm working on a... it's crashed. There we go. Oh well, that's the end of that then. Camera mod. Camera mod. The camera mod's not bloody running, we're not in a vehicle. But apparently it's finding time to crash. Well, that's the end of that, guys. So, yeah, catch you all in episode 6. Hopefully I figure out why the hell it's doing that. But there is nothing to tell me. At the top of that list is that line. It's a very strange one. But hopefully we'll figure something out. Catch you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Laters.